Alrighty, this is level 9. As you can see, there's chaos in terms of pathways. But what's going on right here is all of these are different possible pathways that can be loaded whenever the game starts. See, that goes down there, then this one comes around here, spirals around into the next level. And what that is whenever you click the start button, it takes a random number, and according to what number you pick, it picks a certain pathway. So whenever you start the game, or start level 9, there's nothing there. You click start, it picks a random pathway. You lose, it makes it disappear. You start again, picks a different pathway. And it doesn't pick the same pathway twice. You know, it might take a while to get all the different pathways. See? I'm not getting that. There's a third pathway. But, you know, it'll take a couple tries to get all of them. But, you know, you can... Well, funny thing, I was going to actually try to go through it that time. Nah, I will. That's the pathway. Let's look at the code, see how that works. You gotta dim random as new random. That's how you declare a random. New layout, last layout. Oh, not there. New layout and last layout is just to obviously determine a new layout, and last layout is to keep that stored so you don't pick the same layout. Pick new layout function. New layout is the random.next. The first number right here is what number you want to start at, and the last number is what you want to go up to. So you'll go from 1 to 4, so you'll just do 1, 2, 3 up to, but not including that number. So if I wanted to pick between like 0 and 92 and include 92, I would have to do 0 and 93 instead. That's just how that random stuff works. See right there, min value as integer, max value as integer. The inclusive lower bound is the min value. Inclusive just means it includes that number, and the highest number up there isn't inclusive, so it doesn't include that number. That's what that means. And it picks numbers 1 to 3, and if it equals 1, then it picks this pathway. And there's probably an easier way to do that, but I just went ahead and did all the different labels. You know, I was bored. If it's 2, then it picks this layout. Gosh, man, highlighting and dragging and dropping messing me up. And 3, it picks this layout. Last layout, and what is that? Oh yeah, and if not last layout, if it doesn't equal last layout, then it's good, and it'll pick that pathway, or else it'll go through. It does the function, and while new layout does not equal last layout, it'll go through the function again and keep picking pathways until it picks a new pathway. Then after that, last layout will equal new layout, so that it can pick a new layout for the next time it goes through the function. So if you pick 1 the first time, obviously the first time you go through it, 1 will not equal 0 is what this equals when you start it up. So 1 will not equal 0, so we won't do this while statement. Then last layout equaling 0 will now equal new layout, which equals 1. So last layout will equal 1. Then after you click the start button again, it'll go through here, and let's say it picks a 1 again. New layout from this function equals 1, since that's what it picked. Last layout equals 1. So it will do this statement because new layout and last layout both equal 1, and it'll do the pick new layout function until those aren't equal. So until it picks something other than a 1 in that case. and just keeps picking different random pathways until you beat the level. The only timer thing in here is the time itself, obviously. That was an interesting idea, I thought, for a level. Sort of lost, level design ideas towards the end. Not much you can do there, so I was like, why not make something random? So here's level 10. Obviously, you got a lot more timers, 6 of them. They each control a different thing in this game. Some of them only activate for a couple seconds, and then they're done. Let's look at each one, start from the last. This controls when the game starts. I'll show you everything that happens. There's nothing. No music going on. I'll unplug my headphones. Whenever you beat level 9, the music stops. You come to here. There's no music. It's just silence. And when you click start, that music starts up. But yeah, that music started up. Him coming down from the bottom, let me just lose real quick. Him coming down from the bottom is a timer. Him moving is a timer. The bullets is a timer. The attack button moving randomly is a timer. And let me attempt to win here. Alright, I did that one really quick. You should have seen me, I was flying through that. And then the last timer controls him moving back to the middle, and then the fade out and fade back into this page. This is the win form. It's what I call all the different forms by their level, or what they're called. And then you got the credits and this little picture right there. Congratulations, you beat Mouse Escape. Then you click back to main menu, and it goes back to the main menu. Now let me just. And the boss, all he is a picture box that I put his picture in. I just made it in paint. That's all I did. Any pictures I did in here were made in paint. Timer 3 controls him moving down in the beginning. After he, if boss.top is less than or equal to 25, that's the top of his thing. As he moves down, about, let me move him down, get all down there. About right there is where he'll move to, and that's 25. As long as it's less than 25, he, boss.top plus equal 1 moves him down by 1 every tick. And that's just a little thing to make a little pause in between him moving and the health bar being visible and all that stuff. That's just a pause, pretty much. I just did that for some reason. Click start, it disappears at the beginning. He moves down, then let me find the next timer.